voice in Strange World, and what is she like?
Hi, I'm Gabrielle Union, and I voice Meridian Clade. She is one of a family of adventurers who are trying to navigate uncharted territory. In her past life, before she was a mother and a wife, she was a fighter pilot. And perhaps some of those skills that she had from the past, married with some of the skills that she has from her present day life, lead her through this journey into the strange world.
Did you find a personal connection with your character and her passion as a professional and as a mom?
So the things about Meridian that I relate to, I love that she is openly demonstrative with her affection for her husband and her child. I love that she strongly encourages her son to be exactly who he is and to follow his heart and to follow his passions. I also love that she's got, perhaps that she's forgotten just how awesome of a fighter pilot that she is, and when called upon, she realizes that perhaps she's more than meets the eye, and that there's a lot more to her, and perhaps some of those skills that she's been sleeping on are needed and perhaps should remain in the forefront of her life. And I relate to all of that because as moms, we're just winging it. We're doing our best. And sometimes we'd like to leave the past in the past, but sometimes some of those lessons of the past can actually be applicable in the present.
Describe the relationship Meridian has with her husband, Searcher, and how does Meridian and Ethan get along?
Meridian's relationship with Searcher is super loving and cute and romantic and sweet and very affectionate, and it's rare. We just don't really see that kind of demonstrative love in any medium in media. So that is just wonderful. But she's also the kind of wife that will tell her husband when he's perhaps not on the right track. And I love that part about her as well. And her relationship with Ethan is awesome. Like, she's a cool mom, which I love. She strongly encourages Ethan to be exactly who he is and to live out loud. And she doesn't ask him to diminish any part of him to fit into their family. She loves him exactly as he exists in the world. And she loves his heart, and she encourages him to follow it.
What is Pando, and why does the family set off on this mission to the strange world?
So Pando is the crop that they farm, and it has become sort of endangered. Something is happening to the Pando, and they set off on this adventure to figure out what's going on with Pando because Pando is needed in their community. So this is really a fight for the heart of their community, and that's what Pando is.
How would you describe the strange world and the bizarre creatures there?
There are so many different, strange, peculiar, funny, sweet characters in Strange World that our cast of adventurers encounter. There's Splat, which is it's like a blue blob of love. There's their three-legged dog, Legend, who is so sweet and goofy and has a tendency to run right towards danger. There's a world of mysterious, interesting creatures that you'll have to just learn about when you watch the movie. No spoilers.
Without giving away the ending, how do these explorers and the strange world connect with our own world and its future?
So the worlds of Strange World and our world, they connect because there are a lot of very important resources that we have to hold dear and we have to protect. And we can't take anything for granted, not in Strange World and not in our world. And it takes the whole community coming together to center our collective needs. And that's the only way we're going to make it through Strange World or our world.
Meridian is a strange female character. Why is it that important for the generations who will follow us?
I think Meridian has a very dynamic personality. She's a complex woman. And I think it's important to have complex, layered characters, and certainly ones of color, because we exist in the world. We're not perfect as a species. We're not a monolith. Black women, Black adventurers, women of color who have big lives. We're not a monolith, and it's important to show all of our diversity and all of our complexities because we have to create space for all of us to exist exactly as we are. And we're not all cookie cutter, exactly perfect. I don't think it exists. So I think it's a great idea to lead with a perfectly imperfect character like Meridian.